Hi guys, welcome back. If you're new around here, welcome. I'm Janine McKinnon from Happy Stylish Fit, where I give moms like you all sorts of tips and tricks for creating a healthy, happy, and stylish lifestyle for you and your family. Today we are here to talk about Simply Earth, and they are a great essential oil company that is all about bringing 100% pure oils at an affordable price while giving you the education you need to actually learn how to use them. So we are going to pop open the February edition of their DIY essential oil recipe box and see what is in store and what you can get if you are interested. Woo. All right, so this month is all about natural makeup, which I think is a really neat topic. Depending on your knowledge of the industry, our typical beauty products and makeup products are loaded with toxic chemicals, and it's really crazy to think, like, in the morning we can easily put on 25 products that have toxins on our body, from using our toothpaste, our deodorant, washing and moisturizing our faces, and then putting on our makeup, whether that's face makeup, eyeshadow, mascara. All of those products add up, and so it's really nice to see that they are addressing that to bring more awareness to it, and you can have some fun to make some of these makeup products yourself. So the different DIYs are natural eyeshadow, a DIY mix and match eyeshadow, a moisturizing tinted lip gloss, natural subtle cheek tint, an empowerment roll-on. I love the different roll-ons we get to make with these, and a Good Morning Beautiful diffuser blend. So to make those, we have received a bunch of great goodies. So every month we get 4 oils and then different ingredients that aren't generally found in our household that we're going to need to make these great DIYs. So let's see what we are making this stuff with. So the 4 oils are geranium. Give it a quick sniff. That's like a fruity florally scent. That's quite pretty. So it says, with geranium, back in the old days, the oil was used to treat a number of illnesses, including diarrhea. Today, it's best known for its versatility in skincare. Very interesting. I have seen geranium used in a lot of different essential oil diffuser blends too. So I can see why. It smells really great. Then the next oil we have, ooh, love this, it's coffee. So that's going to be nice and energizing. That smells like good coffee. So it says, possibly the best scent to wake up to in the morning. I'm sure many of us moms can agree with that one. Coffee essential oil is a great addition to your all-natural skincare collection. It's great for reducing inflammation and commonly found in eye serum. So I do know that coffee, with its caffeine content, you can actually use straight up ground coffee for different exfoliants. And I can see that this would be great for different eye serum. So I'm definitely going to try to make that as well, because they didn't have a recipe for it. So it means I get to play around. Then the third oil we have here is Beauty Within. So this is a blend. And it says, bring back the youthfulness of your skin with this all-natural essential oil blend. It helps skin regain its elasticity while combating fine lines and dryness. They call it a miracle worker, and if it does all that, it certainly sounds like it. So the blend that it is made of uses myrrh, frankincense, rosemary, and lavender. Ooh, that sounds like a great combination. It smells very uplifting too. I love things with rosemary in it. And our fourth and final essential oil is copaiba. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. I'm not 100%, but I'm gonna go with copaiba. So it says, another great essential oil for inflammation. It's great at keeping acne away from your face too. So that's fantastic because I've definitely been battling with pregnancy acne lately. And for moms of little babes, I've heard some great things about using copaiba to help combat teething. You can dilute it a lot and then rub it along the jawline and even on the bottoms of the feet, and that's supposed to help a lot for teething. So I'm definitely going to be whipping that one up too. And here, let's give it a smell. So it doesn't actually have much of a scent to it. It does say warm honey, but I find, yeah, it's not very scented, which can be nice for some people when applying it to the body. Okay, so those are our 4 essential oils. And then the different goodies that we're going to use to make this are cranberry powder, beetroot powder, and arrowroot powder. So I'm assuming that's going to help with the different colorants in our makeup products. Simply Earth also always gives us a sheet of stickers to put on our little containers after we make our DIYs. And then they've given us the containers that we need. So we have 4 of these little tiny plastic guys. So like they'll be great for the lip gloss one, and I'm sure some others. Whoops, okay, we'll just leave that being messy. And then we also have 2 metal tins. So I'm going to assume these are for the eyeshadows, and they just easily pop open and closed. So that is what is in the February Simply Earth Essential Oil DIY recipe box. Now you can follow along, and I'm going to make three of the recipes for you. So let's have some fun. So the first recipe I'm going to show you how to make is the Empowerment Roll-On. So roll-ons are very simple. This one is using 2 drops of geranium, 2 drops of copaiba, and 2 drops of coffee. So once you have your essential oils in there, you just fill the top with your carrier oil. This recipe calls for almond oil, but I just had coconut on hand, so I'm using that. And then we pop the cap on, roll it around, and we are good to go. So this next DIY recipe is the Good Morning Beautiful Diffuser Blend. So you could do this with popping the essential oils directly into your diffuser, but I'm always a huge fan of what Simply Earth comes out for these blends. So I always make a tiny little bottle like this. So the ratio is 2 Beauty Within to 1 drop of coffee. And because the coffee one is so small, I've decided to do, I believe it's around 20 drops of Beauty Within and 10 drops of coffee. And it seriously smells so good, guys. We are finishing our DIY recipes with some natural eyeshadow. I decided to go with the golden brown shade. So we first put in a half a teaspoon of arrowroot powder, which is included in our box, and then we're going to use some spices. So the recipe calls for 3/4 teaspoons of nutmeg and 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric. As I got blending all of the dry ingredients together, I decided to add more turmeric because I wanted a more golden type of color. So you get to play with this a little bit, customize it how you like. Once everything is mixed together and you're satisfied with the color, we're going to add some melted solid coconut oil into the mixture. So the recipe calls for 1/4 teaspoon, but I think I used just over a teaspoon. And this makes sense because I did keep adding so much more powder. So I would recommend melting more than you think you're going to need. And if you don't use it all, it's not a biggie. So we just mix that in together, and then we press the mixture into an eyeshadow container. And to apply, you just use a small brush or use your finger. So there you go, that is a sneak peek inside the February edition of the Simply Earth DIY essential oil recipe box. If you're interested in signing up, it is $39 US, and you have the option of signing up monthly or quarterly, and it is a fantastic way of building up your oil collection at an affordable price and learning how to use those oils. So every single month you are going to get 4 oils, 6 recipes, and all the different fixins you are going to need to make those. When you do sign up, please make sure you're using the code HSFFree, and with that you are going to get the big bonus box, which has a bunch of different bottles and carrier oils that you are going to need for 6 months of recipes. And you are going to get a $20 gift certificate that you can use in their shop later. So I recommend using that for either particular blends that you really have your eye on, or for a bunch of different carrier oils, so you can continue making some different roll-ons and things. As I mentioned, I'm planning on making a teething roll-on and an eye serum. So you definitely want some carrier oils to be able to do that. And before I start rambling even more, I will leave it at that, and I will see you guys later. Last month I was planning on doing a beauty essential oil blog post, and I haven't got to it yet. I'm so sorry about that. So stay tuned. Within the next few weeks I will finally get that up on the blog. So make sure you're following along on social media. It is at Happy Stylish Fit, and with that you will be notified of when that blog post finally comes out. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.